Business go at it next on the show. Here's Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder Michael Brantley.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Justin Bohr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch. Boy, he fouled that breaking ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Valverde. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is digging in now. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Grounded to short. Young is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Heading out towards shallow right. And McCutcheon will put this one away in the. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. A strike, and it's 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Harvey pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Harvey. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, Matt Harvey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He drew a walk his first time up. Popped up. Ramirez is there, and that's the third out. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Pitcher, Lance.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lance McCullers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he got him swinging. Lance McCullers becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Jung-Ho Gong is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Jock Peterson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jock Peterson.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
This is pulled into right. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Valverde comes up with it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
First baseman.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Calling for it, Abreu. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Joe Valverde. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Bohr is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Schwarber finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped up. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Valverde moving to his right, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses, 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for settling in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and one. Here it comes. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Just keeping him close. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And now he's on the move again for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. Salvador Perez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Gung's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in. And ready for another shot. Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 1. Brandon. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Hit back toward the mound. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in once again, Joe Valverde. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The shortstop,
digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to right field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still pretty good.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again. At Harvey, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hunter Strickland will get the ball here as he looks to get the final.
Gallo. Now pitching, Hunter Strickland.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Kyle Crockett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Michael Brantley.
Seared down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Here's big Aaron Judge. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Way in front of that fast.
0-1's the count.
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks is on to pitch.
Now pitching,
Now action in the
Liam
bullpen as their
Hendricks.
closer starts to get loose out there. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Peterson
The
is
pitcher,
there, and he
number
has it for the
60.
first out.
Hunter
Into the windup
Strickland.
and the pitch. Hunter Strickland comes on with one
Your
away as he
attention,
looks at a
please.
ball. It's 1-0.
Now pinch hitting.
Edwin Encarnacion
Edwin
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Encarnacion.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the versatile
Gung.
Jung-Ho Gung. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Late that time for a strike. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to return. Chris
Your attention,
Davinsky
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching.
the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score.
Hey.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The third baseman, number 11.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gung. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging.
Leading off
Edwin
to the bottom of the
Diaz
ninth.
takes the mound here. Not a
Second
save
baseman,
situation, of course,
Joe
because of the big
Valverde.
lead, but he'll
Your
try to
attention,
finish it
please.
out nonetheless.
Now pitching.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Judge over to his right, 1 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Bohr is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Stepping
batting,
up to the plate,
third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the
Ramirez.
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job.